Good morning. I am making some high-waisted shorts. It's my first time recording myself by myself, so my video might look a little funky. What's up, world? Little Miss Delish Earl, aka Miss Chi-Town, aka Lil Country, aka D.I.Y A, Big D.I.Y A, because it's a little one too. But yeah, right now I'm just let me show y'all my shorts first. Yeah, I'm used to it. Shorts, okay. This is the fabric I'm using. Okay. I'm a little goofy too. I'm sorry, you guys. So goofy. But either way, high-waisted shorts on some nice, cute BDU fabric. I almost said uniform. Explain why later. This right here I'm using, purple side. Excuse my music. I have to work with music. Blue. You can use either side just to make it more visible when you're doing your tracing. And that's what I'm going to do. Trace my pattern. Starting off with tracing my front side. Okay. Because I want these to be high-waisted. If you can see right here, this is the edge of my table. The ending of the fabric, the beginning of the fabric, however you want to say it, because it's on the table. But I want mine to be about 4 to 5 inches, you know, up on my waist. See, this is my belly button right here. So I'm going to come up a little bit over my belly button to make it a high waist. So from the on here and even on yourself, I have the one right here at the very top of my pants, and I'm stopping where I want my high waist to stop, which is right at 5 centimeters and a quarter. So 5 1/4 inches. Now, you know, I was showing y'all me, but over here, tip, see the tip there? From the number 1 at the tip, I want it to go, like I said, 4 to 5. I'm gonna go ahead and cut 4 1/4 because the type of crop top is gonna cover up. You know what I'm saying? So actually, I'm gonna do 5 1/4, 5 1/4. SpongeBob, can I have a quarter? And I'm gonna use my handy dandy purple side to mark 5 1/4 on my fabric, so I know where I would like to cut. And the way that I have this fabric laid out, I'll show you in a second. This is stretch fabric that I'm using. left to do. I'm making you be. And there's a whole lot of love ain't trying to waste it. Like we be running them out and never make it. There's just too beautiful words, don't wanna taste it. There's just too beautiful words, don't wanna face it. Yeah. Drop your tape measure. Ella May, you made me drop my tape measure, girl. I'm blaming Ella today. Next. Well, I just marked right there because, you know, I don't want to mess up my cutting. So yeah, that's gonna be my little high waist mark. And then over here, I do the same thing. Well, actually I could wait. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. So now what I'm gonna do, I'll show y'all this confusing part right here. I have these flipped inside out and one leg is in here, so 2 legs becomes 1 leg for now, just so you can get your seam. So you see this little opening right here. That's why it looks funny like that. Yeah, I'm recording. Don't laugh at me, y'all. I usually have someone having to record for me, so I really just have to check and make sure, like, am I really recording? Whatever, guys. Back to the project. High-waisted shorts. Drip, drip, drip. So, yeah. I'm about to do my front part, and right now I'm just making sure I match this up against the fold of the fabric, and as you can see, the fabric's turned inside out as well. Hold up, what the pineapple?
Learning at a pace that works for you, that works for us. With Capella University's groundbreaking FlexPath format, you set your own deadlines to fit your life, so you can live and learn. Experience FlexPath today, only at capella.edu.
Okay. I have to bring that cut up a little bit higher. Yeah, that's better. What I just did was move my marking for my high waist because I now have my shorts in place exactly where I would like to cut them and trace them and all that good stuff, which is what I'm about to go ahead and do.
Let's come up together. Fuck your ass, nigga. If you fuck me better, let's go to Neiman's. Let's go to Lennox. Spend the whole check and run a play to get the next one. Let's create the vibe. Let's not take our time. Let's spray paint the Trump Towers letters, you and I. It's you and I. To the suicide or to the crack. Pull us over, ain't no one around. Hey, you woke, shorty. Protest and party. I know you love nostalgia. I got you, Barnes. Get it, my bitch with it. Her bitch is with it.
And you trace the bottom part, the bottom layer, not the top layer. And you see me moving that out the way.
And I promise to God I follow her intuition. So I tell her regatta with pride of her intuition.
I'm gonna go ahead and start that.
Bonnie, I'm pulling up. Come outside. Talk to you different. We're never extra. She like the fact I get aggressive, but I'm not possessive. Bad, but she modest. Bad, being honest. Black Bonnie Parker, Black Bonnie Rock. Cash at the stash, but she never snatch a car. Cause loyalty is everything and everything before. The world never left. Cause girls only lust. But you a woman that got the will to show me the trust. Bang, I'm old shorty. I'm growing and maturing. Of course we not bang robbers. They hate us cause we color. Really should leave the city. Really would if you with it. Really could never get lost. I follow what you feeling, yeah. She tell me I got you, I got this intuition. And I tell her my body count ain't nobody bigger. And I promise to God I'll follow her intuition. Graduated from Prada, now Bonnie got the wisdom. Graduation. We still chase our dreams. I just need someone. Chase our dreams. Do I see my black money? Look, shawty, I know we not fellas, but I definitely see you as my best friend, confidant, and co-defendant. Before that, you deserve every word of this. Real life. Thanks. Forever my ride or die. Never high. Love, Clyde.
Alright, now I've made it to the tip of my waistline, and I want these to be high-waisted, so I'm still going up, taking my marker up to the marking that I was just at, which is the 5 centimeter and 1/4.
Bonnie.
And come back down here and finish my bottom. I just want to get that right side, which is for the starting of the front. Done. My line might look a little funky, but it's okay. As long as we get the cutting part correct.
Somebody tell me the answers. Me and you isn't the answer. Me and you isn't.
Tracing fabric is not my fabric is not my favorite thing to do, but hey.
I knew how you felt about me. Yeah. It could have been right, but I was wrong. Only think about you and I'm wrong. Part of me that cares is gone, and I know that I can't get caught up.
You know it.
We could have been, and we try to pretend now and then.
So this one dry out. Do not leave these open. These are markers, they will dry out. Put the top back on, people. I learned that the hard way. So I traced that side. This is for my front. I apologize if you all cannot see this. So great. I had to stop myself from messing up. I just did. I really did.
Thinking about you isn't helping. Thinking about you
Show y'all how to fix that. Sometimes I get trace happy. That's what I call it. Trace happy.
It could have been like pleasure wrong. I only think about you and you. Only hit me up when she's not home, and that's why I can't get caught up. We could have been, and we try to pretend. Now and again, we don't dream about, don't think about what we could have
Make sure we're still lined up. How we need to be. Down there from that first line, you know, that I started over here for the front side.
We could have been, we could have been.
And this gonna be this side. I just start tracing it. What you see me doing is making sure I have this nice and flat like I need to, so I can trace the bottom layer correctly like I need to. Try your fingers and flatten it. Those little 2 holes right there, where the seam is. And since I cannot draw straight lines worth nothing, yes, I am about to use my little tape measure. Yes, I am. Don't judge me. And I am doing this on already washed fabric. I did wash it to prevent it from tearing and messing up and shrinkage. You know, once you sew your piece together, it'll shrink. You'll be angry. So you do your washing and go ahead and get the shrinkage part out the way, so you know how much fabric you're actually working with.
Well, for 3 years, man, you can't even book me. It's me and Lil Baby, the shit going crazy. Weezy produced it, and Weezy have made me, and she held it down, so she got a Mercedes. Young money records, the Army, the Navy. They ran me 10,000, I threw it like Brady. Foreign is yellow like Tracy and Katie. I trusted my niggas, they never betray me. Met all these niggas, they sweeter than Sadie. When I started out, I just took what they gave me. Did all the favors, they never repay me. It worked in my favor, cause nobody saved me.
And what you about to see me do is stop directly right here at the tip for the top line. When it comes to bringing it across, now I could trace my back part again. I'm gonna flip this top layer out the way because the bottom layer is the part that I want to trace. So from that point that I stopped at the top, coming across, my left part, my width part actually is how wide. Then I'm just tracing, if y'all can see that. and make sure to just press down on that seam because you need to get every measurement part
Finish the degree you started, but life isn't
on this
slowing down.
seam.
With Capella
Correct. So
University's
what you
Flex
see me
Path
doing
you can
is
complete your bachelor's degree in 12 months for $10,000. Because you deserve to
pressing
live
down
and
as I
learn.
go around, which is why I'm taking my time. I do not believe in rushing my work at all. For nothing or no one. Why rush when you can do it right the first time? Hey, Cardi girl. I don't feel like singing that today though. You had me talking about some ring, ring, ring all day, Cardi. Like, girl, come on now. Really, in real life? You was mad as hell in the studio, girl. All set. You make it ring, 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 ring. I know how to beat up. Cause I what? I be like, y'all made my ring, I'm about to ring yours. So play with it. What's up? Baby, what's up? 3 strikes throw you out. I ain't gonna keep checking. Big deal, whoa. Yeah, no, I'm with my state property. For those who don't know what state property is, you might just possibly be too young. So I'm gonna need you to go YouTube, Google, state property and Beanie and all them is. You know, and I'm just going back over because it needs to be as visible as possible. And I'm cutting this folded so that I can have 2 pieces once I'm done cutting this out. Oh, Disappering. I can trace. So that's what I'm doing, tracing my line. My art teacher, I used to feel her energy standing over my shoulder in 3rd grade, y'all. I can't make this up, I promise. Of her praying, Lord Jesus, help this little left-handed child. Because there will be a way for her one day. She's going to find it. But right now, she is out of line, Jesus. Help her, Jesus, on tracing them lines and staying inside the lines with her left-handed self. I just felt the energy. My mama used to get frustrated. The only person that really didn't get frustrated with me was my brother and like a few of my family members off my dad's side. But I noticed those were the people who were left-handed, like me. My brother, he's ambidextrous, if that's the correct pronunciation, both-handed. So Lefty Lou gonna work it out though. I'm just darkening the lines I've already traced them. You know, BD, you got a little black in there. You want it all, baby, wanna spend it all, you my dancer. Yeah. You see that in Vegas, all the strippers run the nation up in the air. Last one ever seen that like me, goodness gracious. Come back across this little black area right here. It's so yeah. And my view is amazing, like how you form that formation, got all that ass in rotation. Dancing on the pole, can you do it on the day? Working on that long, can you do it on the stage? Wanna see you twerking, watch you work some girl. You dropping at you by the hurt some girl. Hurt some girl, hurt some girl, hurt some girl. There we go. Alright, we have the shorts traced on there. And I want to show y'all how I actually folded it in. So I'm flipping in front of you. There you go. So we have the shorts like so, right? For those with strings, I just tied mine up to keep the strings out the way. All that extra bulk is unnecessary. Yeah. So what I did was flip them inside out, like so. Stick my hand in the pan, seeking the crotch area, the middle, like so. I'm gonna take that, push as I'm pushing one of my legs in as I hold the seam. So it's like I'm stuffing it. So now those two pant legs becomes one pant leg. Woohoo! Circle. Circle. Okay. Back focused. So now you have one pant leg ready to pattern for your front and your back. Bring your fingers through here. Make sure everything's lined up. It's a little funky. Thanks to my little circles. Okay, there. So you're gonna have this.
Yeah.
This is your pattern. Make sure you're tracing the seam when you lay it down. And that's the front and the back. You're gonna lay it this way first, on the fold. And once you trace that side, the bottom layer, on the fold, you're going to just hold it in place and push it over. Oh, good morning, babe. Whoa! Ow! Let me pause it. Ow! Okay, so I don't know. I need to go back to where I was. My husband just gave me my fiance. I be practicing the word husband. Into existence, people. So back like I was saying, y'all. Inside out. Take the seam of the crotch. Push one leg into the other leg. once it's in there, you bring them together to even them up, line everything up. Take off your clothes. And it should look like this. Put it on the fold. Trace this side, which is the front. And you can actually mark that. F for front. B for back. Yeah, now we know what side is what. But after you do that, you move this out of your way and get the cutting. In case some of my limits anger you guys, my voice comes in and out early in 8 a.m. So we at least have you all understanding tracing the pattern onto your fabric. I have Disappering ink just for those who wanted to know, and well, that's the purple side. Mark Be Gone, it's the blue side. Either way, it's Disappering ink marker. You can still rewash your fabric afterward, depending on what y'all doing, if it's for you or if it's for somebody else or whatever. I prefer to wash my pieces again when I'm done with creating whatever I'm creating. But either way, we have you all understanding now how to trace the easy way to trace a pattern onto your fabric. I didn't use any type of pattern paper yet. That's to come in all the other tutorials or whatever, future tutorials to come. But this is the very first one, and yeah,